I never believed in urban legends until that night on Briar Street. The locals whispered about the old church that had been abandoned for decades, a crumbling relic of a community lost to time. They said it was haunted by the Flickering Man, a shadowy figure whose transient presence brought a curse upon anyone who laid eyes on him. I dismissed it as mere folklore until a dare sent me to that decaying structure, a challenge to prove my courage. The air grew icy as I approached the church's rotting doors, each step echoing like a heartbeat in the stillness around me. The smell of mildew and decay filled my nostrils, and I hesitated. My heart raced as I pushed the doors open, cringing at the protest of rusted hinges. Inside, darkness enveloped me, save for the faint glow of my flashlight flickering against the damp stone walls. Shadows danced and swayed, casting ominous shapes that seemed to move of their own will. That's when I saw him. The Flickering Man out of the corner of my eye, a tall, gaunt figure stood at the far end of the church. His outline pulsed like a faulty bulb, flickering in and out of existence, an entity trapped between realms. My breath hitched in my throat, an involuntary sob echoing against the hollow walls. As I turned to leave, my mind screamed for me to run, but my legs wouldn't obey, frozen in place by a primal fear. Then he spoke, a whisper that sent chills down my spine. "You called me." Each word felt too close, the air crackling with an ancient malice. I gripped my flashlight as if it were a talisman, the beam of light doing little to penetrate the encroaching darkness. Terror washed over me as I finally tore my gaze away from his flickering form, only to see shadows crawling toward me, leeching the very light from my surroundings. I stumbled back, tripping over debris, the whispers growing louder, more insistent. "You can't escape." In that moment, clarity struck. This was no mere urban legend, but a warning etched in the fears of those who had come before me. As I darted for the door, the shadows lunged, pulling me back into the abyss. And just before I crossed the threshold, a single thought echoed in my mind. I was not meant to leave this place. The flickering lights dimmed into a haunting stillness, leaving me with a chilling realization. I was now a part of the legend, bound to the shadows of Briar Street, destined to whisper my own warning to the next curious soul drawn to that forsaken church.